Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you so much for tuning in, and for those of you who haven't visited the channel, welcome to X Rides Cars. Today, we'll go ahead and take a look at the 2017 Maruti Suzuki Vitara Brezza ZDi+. So this will be a full take of the Brezza. We'll start it up, show the engine, get an exhaust clip, and go over the performance data, as well as show you a bunch of the unique aspects about the interior, as well as the exterior. And so, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. Now this vehicle does come with a remote smart key access system, so all you have to do is simply keep the key fob within your pocket and locate the little black button on the door handle to lock and unlock the vehicle. To lock, just simply tap the button. One beep indicates locking, then after waiting a second, just simply press the button again. Then it automatically unlocks the vehicle. Gray exterior, featuring a full black leather interior with silver and black accents, along with Brezza embroidery on the driver and passenger seat. In order to start, make sure the key fob is within the interior. Keep the gear stick in neutral. Put your foot on the brake and the clutch, and hit the button to start. The Vitara Brezza comes standard with an electric assist rack and pinion power steering on a 3-spoke steering wheel. The Brezza comes only with a 5-speed manual gearbox. You also have a decent handbrake on the vehicle, which is quite good. So we'll go ahead and flip on the headlights, fog lights, as well as the hazards. The driver's side window is fully automatic. So we'll go ahead and check out the exterior, shall we? The vehicle will also chime a few times, letting you know it has lost detection of the proximity key fob. The Maruti Suzuki Vitara Brezza is a compact SUV unveiled in 2016 at the 13th Auto Expo 2016 in New Delhi. Assembled in Manesar, Haryana in India, it was the company's first attempt in the subcompact SUV space and fourth attempt in the SUV market after Gypsy, Grand Vitara, and S-Cross. The Brezza is the first car which was conceptualized and designed in India by Maruti Suzuki. The Brezza was designed by C.V. Raman. Maruti's head of design, and all parts of his production were developed in India. A consortium of 15 auto journalists declared Vitara Brezza as the Indian car of the year 2017, among all cars launched in 2016. It battled it out against the Hyundai Tucson and Toyota Innova Krista. The Vitara Brezza will be launched in Indonesia by the end of 2017. It will replace the third-generation Grand Vitara over there. The Maruti Suzuki Vitara Brezza gets the state-of-the-art SmartPlay infotainment system with Apple Carplay, navigation system with maps from Nokia, radio, USB port, and auxiliary in. The car also comes with automatic rain-sensing wipers, automatic headlamps, request sensors, which are smart key access systems for both the front doors with Suzuki's Smart Key, automatic climate control with air quality control, motor-driven power steering, front and rear power windows, vanity mirror for the front with lamp, central locking for all 5 doors including the boot, electromagnetic boot release, and a request sensor for the boot as well. Space is really good for a car which is under 4 meters. The all-new Vitara Brezza is loaded with safety features such as Suzuki's all-new Total Effective Control Technology body structure and Suzuki's C-Platform chassis, which is also used in the Maruti Suzuki S-Cross. The car also has reverse parking assist with camera, dual front airbags for the safety of the driver and co-driver, an anti-locking brake system with electronic brake force distribution, and front seatbelt pretensioners, which ensure the safety of all of its occupants. Maruti Suzuki has specified that the Vitara Brezza has been tested to meet frontal offset and side impact collision tests, something that the Automotive Research Association of India will make mandatory by 2017.
As far as exterior features, it's very unique. You have a little decal stripe coming across the front, chrome grille, satin black lower trim. You also have a little stripe coming up here, turn signal mirrors, chrome trim, satin silver and black trim, some more chrome trim, and the extent of the stripe coming down, as well as rear parking sensors.
The Vitara Brezza ZDi Plus comes standard with 16-inch 5 twin-spoke alloy wheels running on two 1560 R16 tires with front ventilated disc brakes and rear drum brakes with anti-locking, electronic brake distribution, as well as active brake assist. The Vitara Brezza comes standard with the McPherson strut front suspension and a torsion beam rear suspension with front and rear stabilizer bars, coil springs, as well as gas pressurized shock absorbers. The Vitara Brezza has a length of 157.3 inches with a width of 70.5 inches and a height of 64.6 inches, running on a 98.4-inch wheelbase. Total curb weight can be about 2635 pounds.
Go ahead and pop the hood.
The Maruti Suzuki Vitara Brezza comes standard with the 16-valve, double overhead cam DDIS 1.3-liter diesel inline 4-cylinder engine. It produces 89 brake horsepower at 4,000 RPM, as well as 148 pound-feet of torque at 1750 RPM. 0 to 97 kilometers an hour or 0 to 60 miles an hour is around 12 seconds with a top speed of 107 miles per hour. This vehicle is front-wheel drive and it has a 12.7-gallon tank requiring B20 diesel fuel. Miles per gallon ratings are 52 city and 56 highway.
Open up the Brezza and you're greeted by a very nice interior. You've got power windows, locks and mirrors with manual seats. Go ahead and shut her up. Now this Brezza does come with the standard sound system, but it is pretty nice. And you have visors. This vehicle does have airbags, reading lights, sunglasses compartment, you got a mirror. Now you also have a hazard switch and a few vents, SD card slot which you need for navigation data. Let's see how I can go back. There we go. Now you do have a full infotainment system, which you do need an SD card for your navigation data. Along with that, you can of course listen to music and use telephone. This vehicle also contains Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so of course I can use how the iPhone works on almost anything on the system. So I can call, I can use messages, and I can also access podcasts and audiobooks, and those are the types of things that you could use with Apple CarPlay. Now, Android does have a similar system like this, however, it's just a different interface because, of course, it's called Android Auto, so it's a different interface than what Apple does with all their iOS devices, and that is called Carplay, and that's only compatible with certain iPhones. Now, Android Auto has different requirements, so don't ask me about it because I don't really know. Now, you do have a single zone climate control, which of course you could lower temperatures, fan speed, and also you have a USB and auxiliary port with a little storage compartment and a 12-volt power outlet. You have a shifter for your 5-speed manual transmission, all the way over to the right and down for reverse. And you do have a backup camera with non-moving guidance lines. You have a vinyl handbrake. And you have 2 cup holders and a little center console. As far as your steering wheel, you have voice command, which only works with phone. And also you have mute, volume control, and cruise control as well. You have wipers. You also have your rear wiper control. And you also can use your washer fluid. Along with that, you have indicators, which if you pull it halfway down, it'll just run 3 times. Given that if you're going to turn lanes, change lanes, or things like that, it's a very handy feature. Of course, they work like normal, but the halfway function is a very important function to have when changing lanes, especially on highways. You also have parking sensor activation and mirror controls as well as a little storage pocket. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and shut it down. So we'll go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle, shall we? The back seat of the Brezza is pretty comfortable. You do have a little coat hook. Supports up to 3 kilograms. You have a little cup holder at the bottom. You do have a little center console with cup holders as well.
The Brezza does have a good amount of cargo space for its size. You do get about 11.6 cubic feet or 328 liters of space, which is quite good for the vehicle's size, given that the Vitara Brezza is a compact SUV.
Little storage compartment and a little glove box. The Brezza is a very new SUV and it is a very nice vehicle indeed. You can get it at a base model or even get the ZDi Plus as a very nice top-end model. It's a great vehicle for your money. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video of this 2017 Maruti Suzuki Vitara Brezza. Be sure to stay tuned next time. There's a lot more where all this came from. And be sure to subscribe today and check out all the feature content coming to X Rides Cars. Take care, everybody.